Big one today, and this 85th league derby between Manchester City and Manchester United could turn out to be one of the big games of the season. Victory for United would confirm their position at the top of the table. Victory for City would lift them to within a point of their neighbours and confirm their challenge. The City lineup is as expected, with Alan Oakes having his third game in the side since his recovery from injury, and with Wyn Davies getting his first taste of Manchester rivalry. And despite a scare, Colin Bell is fit to play in the number 8 shirt and to be team captain in a derby game for the first time. He's had knee trouble and spent Thursday and yesterday in hospital, and it remains to be seen whether that was adequate preparation for a game like this. United's team includes 2 players who made their debut for the club in a derby game: Alex Stepney, who made his first appearance just over 5 years ago, and young Tommy O'Neill, who was tossed in for the last game of last season and has never looked back since. Now a third name is added to the list: Sam McElroy, a boy from Belfast, only 3 months past his 17th birthday, and getting his chance today because Dennis Law is unfit. Of course, we have a packed Maine Road for this 85th derby game in a series that began 77 years ago this week with a 4-all draw. The overall record now stands at City 25 victories, United 30, and there have been 29 draws. Today's referee is Mr. Ray Tinkler from Boston in Lincolnshire, and the flag waving and stud inspecting is being done by Mr. Garner from Liverpool and Mr. Brooks from Sutton in Ashfield. The teams have changed ends, and so it's Manchester City in the white shorts and light blue tops, Manchester United in the dark socks, which may be the best identification. United kicking from right to left. Number 7 here, Mike Summerby. Bell close to him. Tommy O'Neill sticking to his task well and giving away the opening corner in the first 30 seconds. Actually, Tony Dunn it was. Summerby with the corner. And that was Doyle's header. Good, powerful flick, but wide of Stepney's goal. Tony Dunn. Doyle has certainly been prominent in these opening minutes for City. Charlton. Cut out by Lee. Mellor on his left. And Donachie overlapping as well. There's the ball for Donachie. And a good interception by Morgan. And good cooperation from his goalkeeper. Stepney made an awful lot of ground to cover up that back pass and save the corner. So it's a throw-in. Willie Donachie. Wyn Davies Gowling for United. Donachie again. On for Lee! And again! It's one of those awkward balls, he didn't know where it was, but he might well have scored there. United left an awful lot of responsibility on Stepney. Mellor, Doyle. The long one for Summerby. Too high. Done for Best. Best having his shirt pulled by Summerby on the blind side of the referee. Bell. Beautiful ball for Mellor. A half-hearted appeal there for handball by O'Neill. I don't think it was. Calm work by McElroy. Really looks as though this boy can play football. Certainly comes to this game with a big reputation from the Central League side. O'Neill with the free kick, the first foul of the game. Booth, Bell, meant for Somerby, but intercepted by Dunn. Best trying to play it back to him. Somerby. McIlroy chasing him back because Dunn is upfield. Lee coming in, handball. No, it doesn't count. Well, that was a fairly good acting performance by Francis Lee. Lee still appealing to Mr. Tinkler. Kid, Bobby Charlton. Oakes. And a big cheer for Joe Corrigan's first touch. Somerby's throw, Lee chasing hard and going over that tackle from James brilliantly. And a great cross! Stepney is injured. He made a brave dive and so did Wyn Davis. But the credit there was all for Francis Lee. Great determination in his run to the right. And Wyn Davis meeting his cross as it came over and just putting it wide. McIlroy trying to wriggle round Donachie, couldn't do it. Ten minutes to go to half-time and still no score between City and United. But both sides have made mistakes that make you feel that this hasn't the look of a goalless draw about it at all. Best. And Francis Lee is going to be booked for that. And Malcolm Musgrove is being called on, and this is turning into a very expensive football season for Francis Lee, who has said that he will give £50 to charity if he's booked. Well, he was booked last Saturday, and again now, having already been in front of the disciplinary commission this season. And he's suggesting absolutely graphically that it was a dive. Well, Mr. Tinkler was very close to it. From this distance, I must say I've seen worse this season. Sadler with the free kick. Mellor. O'Neill for United. Kidd leaving the throw in for Gowling. And this will be a long one. Boom. Willie Morgan, good dummy. But he's just got himself into more trouble. No, he hasn't. He's made a good cross. And that was Buck's header. Charlton. Headed off Best. Letting fly. As it happened, it wouldn't have counted, I think. Certainly wouldn't have counted if Brian Kidd had made contact He was in an offside position, and I suspect that would have been enough to have disallowed the goal in any circumstances. Bobby Charlton. Best. Somerby to Lee. Still Lee holding off the challenge well. Book. And he's made space. Mellor. McElroy to Best. The crowd not liking it because they think that he got Lee booked. Kids cross. O'Neill. Best. And McElroy! What a day for the young Irishman! Beautiful goal it was, Best taking it here and then just checking it as the challenge comes. Now this is the setup, giving it out wide to Kidd, and Kidd's cross comes in, just checked by O'Neill, stopped by Best and put in the net by McElroy. Magnificent goal by Manchester United. 1-0 they lead, having soaked up so much pressure and then come back into the game in the last 15 minutes. Sadler. Best. Somerby. Doyle for Donachie. Mellor. The new hero, Gowling, Kidd, O'Neill, Booth's header, Bobby Charlton, offside flag raised. 4 minutes to go to half-time. Mellor's header to Davis. Francis Lee. Chip forward for Bell. That could have been it. Stepney got out well to smother. City have been looking for that move all through this half. Stepney, a good save then, when it really mattered. Doyle, and the whistle has now gone at the end of a half which has lasted just over 50 minutes, has been packed with incident, and has introduced to us a player of whom we are going to hear a great deal in the future, Sam McElroy, 17 years old from Belfast, playing his first game of league football and the scorer of the only goal so far that gives us this half-time scoreline: Manchester City 0, Manchester United 1. And Manchester United begin the second half with substitute John Aston on in place of Tony Dunn, helped off just before the interval. Aston now going to have his studs checked by Mr. Tinkler. Mr. Tinkler quite satisfied, and it looks as though Aston may well be lining up in Tony Dunn's position to do a job as a short notice full-back. There's Doyle's long ball, James' clearance, Lee. Best beaten by Book's tackle, now Aston. Oakes back to Corrigan. Manchester United leading by 1-0. And no doubt much encouraged by the way they resisted City's initial challenge in the first 25 minutes. Summerby. Davis. Headed away by James. McElroy. Kidd. McElroy couldn't change direction in time. Dowling to Bobby Charlton. Best free on the left. Here he is, put in by a good pass from Charlton. McElroy steps over it and Kidd scores. No trouble. Manchester City in absolute disarray. All starting with that pass from Charlton to Best. McElroy lets it go on and nobody picking up Kidd at all. Really, Manchester City's defence there are virtually non-existent. Brian Kidd, the scorer, his 4th goal of the season, and Manchester City now with a long road to run. Doyle's header. Fine header it was too. George Best. No challenge from Oakes. Well cut out there by Mellor. Lee, the flick on for Donachie. O'Neill waiting to challenge. Donachie so cool. Headed in by Bell, but not given because he was offside. Summerby. Book. Francis Lee pushing it on for Mellor. Lee held back. Francis Lee would have been a mite offended if he hadn't got that one. Chance for Francis Lee to score his 7th penalty of the season and bring his total to 14 goals and to put Manchester City back into the game. That's the weight on Lee's shoulders and it doesn't worry him in the least. Of the second half gone and a game alive and bubbling with possibilities. Look. Summerby. And down goes Lee again. But no penalty this time. Doyle protesting vehemently to Mr. Tinkler. Play going on. Kidd. Booth winning the tackle. Summerby. Sadler. Good ball by Sadler to Aston. McElroy is in the middle. That was a bad cross. There were men free. James. Charlton. Aston. Kidd. Corrigan in real trouble there. He had nobody to play the ball to, so tried a speculative one from way out on the line, and Corrigan had to do all he knew to get it over. Bobby Charlton is going to take the corner. Morgan staying with him if he wants to play it short, but I think he's going to take a long one. Played out for Charlton by McElroy. Plenty of men there, and it was Cowling who put it over. But as far as the City defence was concerned, he might just as well have put it in. Just every now and again, the middle there just seems to cave in. Lee. Beautiful ball for Bell. Here it is. Hits from the Malcolm Allison songbook. The scoreline, and difficult to hear yourself think above this crowd now. Kidd. City absolutely rampant now. Summerby! What a game of football this is turning out to be. Best. Best is away. Morgan out here, absolutely unmarked. Corrigan's come off his line and got a foot to it, but Gowling! And off the line by Oakes! Missing once or twice when it mattered earlier on, but what a saviour he was to his side then. Bobby Charlton with the corner. Corrigan's fist. Aston! And it's gone in off someone! Absolute bird adventure by John Aston, and it struck somebody on the way through. It may have been Alan Gowling. He seemed to get the congratulations. But that now is Manchester United back in front, 3-2. Davis. Charged on by O'Neill for a corner. City's sixth corner. And it's Charlton who gets it away. Out of play. Best juggling with the ball in the air, and it must have crossed the line. And Aston will be unpopular for that. Came mighty close to being definable as kicking the ball away. Gowling's header, and it's only come as far as Mellor. Good interception by Best. Book. Everybody wanting it for City. Booth is still up there. He's under that now. Lee and Sadler only just got it away for a corner in time. Summerby's corner caught by Stepney on the line as Lee comes hurtling in. There was really no way in which that could have been a fair challenge. A rueful grin from Stepney, some sorting out by Mr. Tinkler. Just under 5 minutes to go. City now must find some reserves of energy from somewhere. Summerby. Good shot! Like Summerby, a magnificent shot, but you will go a long, long way before you'll see a better save than that from Stepney. Stepney there outside his far post, having really produced the save of the match and one of the saves of the season. And he's there again and lost it! Summerby! Dowling, and that brings to an end a magnificent game of football, and surely there couldn't have been a more fitting result when all the aspects of this game are considered. The fine goals, the endeavour, the misses and the mistakes. Honour, I feel, has been squarely settled with a scoreline that reads Manchester City 3, Manchester United 3, and just listen to this crowd.